finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive, man. Jesus walks. Yes, what's good, people? Myself, man, like Rage, back with another episode for you lot. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe. You got to be in it to win it. Support your boy. Let's get it. Okay, so over the past few weeks, we've seen what's been going on the internet. There's been a lot of stuff happening. Things happen every other day. Like, it's even, sometimes it's too much to keep up with, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I want to talk about the fact that our scene is in a bad way, man. Let's be honest, like this, our scene is actually in a bad way. Because look at the amount of things that have happened in the past couple of weeks that have gone viral. How many things can you lot say have gone viral that have been like positive things? You know what I'm saying? Because I can't actually mention things that have happened that have been positive things. Because it's like, it just happens and then it goes. Like, no one don't really make a hype about it, a fuss about it. It doesn't go around, rare. But when negative things happen, it spreads so quick, so fast. People are reposting it. People are talking about it, making content about it, repurposing it. And it's like it sticks for a solid good week or whatever, how long it lasts for. And I say that to talk about stuff like, all right, where should I even start? Because so many things have happened in the past couple of weeks. Cool. Let's start with Mr. Fake Flex. Mr. Fake Flex was an Instagram page that was created purely to bash and to drag and to tear down a UK rapper by the name of Fredo. That's what that page was for. And that page managed to gain 30,000 followers. And all that page was doing was spreading negativity about one individual. And it gained 30,000 followers. 30,000 people followed that page just to keep up with the negativity that that page was posting and sharing and spreading rumors and allegations and all of these things, which I think is absolutely crazy that people actually wanted to follow the page to keep up with the negativity that was being spread about this one person. Like, come on, bruv. How does that help our scene? How does that help us to thrive? How does that help us as individuals? Like, what valuable information is in there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can we actually do with that? Then we had the Ginger J scenario, where Ginger has said a few things on Backchat London when they was discussing his preferences for London, and he said a few things, he got angry, and that went absolutely viral, and there was so much people that were saying, we don't agree with it, how can he say that, rare tear, but really and truly, you lot don't agree with it, and you lot found it so negative, but you lot was still reposting it, making content about it, spreading what he was saying. So, if I see something and I don't like it and I don't agree with it, I give it no time and no energy. I would not repost it or anything like that. I'm not sharing it, you know what I'm saying? But people was saying that they completely can't believe he said what he said, but they reposted the whole thing to spread it even further to their fan bases. For instance, someone like Shaka Bars, over 1 million followers, reposted the clip of him saying this and saying that, saying this and saying that. You're so pro-black. Why would you give that a platform? If you think it's so negative and you disagree with it so much, why would you give it a platform? People are going to talk about, spread awareness, whatever. I don't know what type of awareness that's spreading, but, bruv, in my eyes, if that's a negative, why are you spreading it? And you disagree with it so much, why are you spreading it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that should have just been, you should have seen it and probably made a comment about it in the comments and left it as that and kept it pushing. But giving it a whole platform and then collaborating with other big platforms, I just think it's a bit like you're still using that for your own gain, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. And that's another thing that's like, because let's be honest, they are part of our scene, innit? That is part of our scene. Like, so much people follow Shaka Bars and what he does, and he's always talking about Africa this and natural this and black people this, rare tear. But then something like that gets platformed, which is a bit of a contradiction, you know, in a way. If you ask me personally, that's what I believe in it. I believe that's a bit of a contradiction. Like, putting that on your platform was a contradiction, going against what you say and what you believe. If I'm wrong, correct me. But what I'm saying, I believe, makes a lot of sense. Cool. The next thing that happened was Bouncer. Bouncer got his nose broken in a sparring match. But before he put out that story that he got his nose broken in a sparring match, he made it seem like he ran into someone and they had a bit of an altercation and the person broke his nose. He made that post and just left it as that and said, I'm going to tell you the story tomorrow. But people think Dubai is so safe, but anything can happen in Dubai. So he kind of created a narrative that something has happened, and so much people ran with it. People were saying, oh my gosh, see, this is what happens, ha ha ha. People were talking about, oh, that made my day, I'm happy about it. Like, it's so mad that a negative thing like that can happen, and people are happy about the negative, posting about the negative, reposting the negative, it's talking about that negative made their day. Like, what type of SHIT is that? What type of thing is that, really? And this is our community, this is our scene. How are we supposed to thrive and make progress and, push forward? How are you supposed to have unity if this is what people are doing, if this is what's going on, if this is what everyone loves to consume? Like, to me personally, it just doesn't make sense. Let's make it make sense. Does it make sense? Can we make sense out of it? Nah. There's no sense to make out of it because it's just negative. And me, I'm about pushing a positive message. I'm about telling people, like, let's do better. Like, let's make better moves. Let's think before we act. Let's leave certain things alone. Let's not indulge in certain things. You know what I'm saying? Let's be better as people. Like, let's thrive together. Together, we are stronger in numbers. But so much people are doing this division. This person's arguing with that person wants to war with that person. Like, bro, that's a part of the culture that is not even created by us. It's been created by other people and pushed into our culture. And it's like it's stuck now. And we are just struggling and fighting and battling to get it out. But it doesn't help when so much people are not seeing what's going on, what's really happening. It's like there's so much of an uneducated scene within the scene. And people don't even realize it. And it's just absolutely sad. Another thing that happened was Sasha. Sasha saying certain things online which a lot of people disagreed with and thinking, how can she say that? How can she behave like that? And all of these things. And then she stepped down from Nala's baby, which she was a part of. And people are like, yeah, before they got the full story of her saying that she chose to step down, people are saying, yeah, she deserves it. That was coming to her. Ha ha ha. Good, like, get good riddance. I can start using the product. But it's like, why is it always got to be like that? Why is it got to be like that? Like, we have to cut out the negativity. We have to stop preying on people's downfall. And that was just basically my point. Like, our scene needs to move forward. We need to progress. We need to grow. We need to do better for ourselves. But it doesn't help when the scene is thriving off negativity. Like, so much people love negativity. Mr. Fake Flex, the fake Instagram account page that got made, that was just designed to tear down a UK rapper by the name of Fredo, got 30,000 followers. Like, let's pay attention to that. 30,000 people followed that page just to keep up with the negativity, just to keep up with the tear down of one individual. Like, that's what people are doing. Sasha, before people found out that she chose to step down from her position in Nala's baby, people are like, oh yeah, good that they got rid of her. Good riddance. Yeah, man, she deserves to do the red. Like, why is it's always negative? People are always waiting for something negative so that they can thrive and talk about it. Bouncer getting his nose broken in a sparring match. Before people actually knew that story, everyone's saying, yeah, man, see, that's what he deserves. He thought he was safe in Dubai. People are posting, yeah, I'm so happy that happened to him. That made my day. When it was just a fake narrative he posted. And everybody jumped up at the opportunity to laugh at that situation, thinking that it was a man's downfall. But people were so ready and so fast to jump at the negative. It was like, why is our scene thriving from negativity? Like, why do you not choose to thrive from negativity? Like, we need to do better as a culture, as a group. We need to be more we need more unity. Ginger J, the whole thing that happened with Ginger, with the things that he went on Backchat London and said and how he behaved, like, people were saying that they disagree with it so much and they were so outraged with it. Like, for instance, Shaka Bars, always saying he's pro-black and Africa this, but when something like that happens, a man has taken it and reposted it on his platform and spread Ginger's message even further. Shaka Bars has got over 1 million followers. If you see something that you don't like and you disagree with, because personally, this is what I would do. I would ignore it. I'm not gonna re-platform something that I disagree with so much and spread it to the masses. And on top of that, I saw that he collaborated with another page, a blog page, which had like 500,000 followers. So if that's something, a message that we don't want to put out into our community, why are we reposting it? Why are we further promoting it? Like, to me, it don't make sense. Because if I see something online that I disagree with and I don't like, I'm not reposting it. I'm not going to repurpose the content. I'm just ignoring it and keeping it pushing completely. You're not even going to know I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my point. And that's where I just feel like the scene is not helping itself, because certain things that certain individuals do is actually backwards, when we need to focus on positivity, we need to focus on unity, we need to focus on working together and being one. But I don't know, everyone sees it different. But yeah, with that being said, myself, Fredo, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And remember one thing only, God is the greatest. Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.